were talking about this earlier when we were back.
That one hit confirmed.
Yeah,
from Dragon Slayers into Nezhas. If you're running Valder or Justina, it's absolutely disgusting.
So huge coming in for Zell. Unfortunate for our boy Frostvus. So as we cut back to AOW's Mike here with the Mystic Might on the hunt for yet another one. Sorry, not Mike with the Mystic Might, but still on the hunt. He had the Soul Bloom. Crucially, he was able to cleanse. Coming out here we go. Frostivus will be coming through, and he has exactly 3 minutes and 47 seconds to find that Soul Bloom to get himself back into this game. He's got 3 eliminations under his belt. He cannot afford to go out here, Moxie. Oh my goodness. As we talk about it, J-Team's action coming up and cleaning up yet another elimination, going to 4 as he sends DRG's Akuma back to the lobby. Mike coming in, looking to make something happen here. Action just gonna stay here and loot the body. Mike feeling forced to use that F to get away here, looking for the repair on top of the roof. We have 7 players left remaining alive and 40 seconds until Zone 3 collapses on to Zone 4.
Here's Frost. He didn't have a body stored. 3 minutes on the clock for him to be able to try and force a fight and pick up a Soul Bloom. Like you said, he does not want to go out of this lobby. This is his potential pop-off game. He's already on 3 kills. Mike is playing the exact same game, however, as Zell has been able to track that Tumult down. We're going to see the rematch come through. Assault Smolder catching onto the Justina. The Mystic Might, however, with that 25% damage reduction, making it a lot harder for Frostvus to be able to make that damage stick. Free Shell Form going to be popped from Zell. Frostvus not able to take advantage with the Focus Strike from that Katana, as Zell has understood that the Tumult that he's fighting is going to be under Yang depletion. He catches the V2 freeze. Once again, Dragon Slayers into Nezhas, into uppercut, into jump horizontal to continue to apply that pressure. And Mike now sees a low health target, moves into position and picks up a second. And we're going to see yet again the freeze from the V2. Dragon Slayers into Nezhas, but Zell cannot actually commit into the fight. Another player shows up for a 4th party, and without that ultimate, that Justina just has to disengage.
Oh my goodness, Mike getting his life saved by the rest of the lobby as they show up to try to capitalize on the elimination, but it gives him the distance he needs to break away from this fight. Such an unfortunate turn of events for Frostivus. Speaking of an unfortunate turn of events, Zell thought he was hidden here, but KLA's T225 more than happy to burn the ultimate to pick up his 4th elimination of the game, and we go to 5 players left alive, ladies and gentlemen. We are now Zone 3 collapsing onto Zone 4, and what did we say at the beginning of this game, Moxie? It was going to be much, much more aggressive, and here it is, these Fireflies really putting in work for these players as we take a look at J-Team's action, looking to close the gap onto AOW's Mike. He knows he needs to eliminate him here from the lobby if he has any chance of walking away with the championship. Mike gonna find himself being creeped out by OUG's Panaman, coming in with a massive parry, gonna force out the F2. It comes out just a little too late. Mike still eats the riposte damage there. Coming through, Action's gonna lock in onto him, coming through, waiting for the opportunity to find the scale rush, but Panaman gonna push him away, giving Zell no opportunity. Action coming in. Look at this, Mike able to find just a little bit of a gap here, but Action on top of him already. The reset into the white armor swap. He finds another white armor, ladies and gentlemen. AOW's Mike wants it so bad, he's not gonna let it go.
Oh, he gets grapple cancelled. He has the lunge on the staff, utilizing the horizontal after going into the Rising Clyde, will be able to keep himself moving. Unfortunately, that armor reset that he was able to pick up has now almost entirely been denied. Both Pandaman and Action just waiting around the edges of the building for Mike to have to reveal himself, and eventually Scale Rush. We're going to see Action come through with the cannon, the AoE damage forcing Mike off of his hiding spot, the grapple connection onto Pandaman. Mike with the staff movement looking to try to break away and maybe disappear amongst the treetops, but that's not going to be allowed. He's going to take so much damage coming through. Action looking to grief the disengagement. Pandaman and Action entirely ignoring each other, both desperate to be able to pick up this kill. The R&B on the dual halberds. Mike having to utilize the F2, puts himself into the hay bales to be able to scare rush into another building. He's got the ultimate as well on the rooftop, finds another armor reset onto the grey armor, but the LMB on the legendary fan shuts it down entirely. The ultimate's going to carry Mike to safety for a little bit of time, but that might just be for a couple more seconds, as in front of him the Bane's Breath rolls! He decides to go in! He goes into the Bane's Breath! He takes his chances against the gods of Naraka to be able to take that trophy home!
Oh my goodness, Mike betting it all on the Bane's Breath, hoping the big snake in the sky is gonna save him here, but unfortunately the ult is out. He's been able to heal that armor up, but these players are not gonna let it go. There's only 2 hotties left in the lobby. Action knows he's one of them, which means the only other one is gonna be AOW's Mike, and he knows he has to eliminate him from the lobby right now. Pandaman sees it. He's looking for it. Mike, unfortunately, in a little bit of a corner here. Nobody wants to go in, but Mike, as soon as this zone starts to collapse in the next 12 seconds, he's going to find himself. Oh my goodness, the Rupture Gale. There's nothing Mike can do. He's forced into the zone. If he wants to do anything, the zone tick coming in. We're now heading into the next zone. Zone of 4 collapsing down. Mike going to take a lot of damage here from the cannon, from the zone tick. The F2 being invested just to buy him a little bit more space, continuing to use the staff movement just to try to get away, to try to keep the game alive. He's got 28% rage. Can he do it again, Moxie?
Action's tracking him, T225. Also, every single player in this lobby has identified that this hottie is in trouble, and everyone is coming out of the woodwork to be able to pick up the kill. Mike looking to try and kite towards that Morris Blessing. Might be able to pick himself up. An armor swap. Will be able to! He finds the purple armor! Mike continuing to move, gets another reset onto the F2, gets caught mid-air, however, by the Assault Smolder, losing all of that reset health, and he's gonna go down. The Dragon Light from XCG on top of the cliff edge takes Mike down. Wang Liang claims the kill, and Mike goes out of the lobby. Pandaman also taking so much pressure, putting himself into a position to be able to look to shark that kill, force the Ferry into utilizing that V3 far sooner than Pandaman wanted, and just like these players do not want a hardy into the final zone, they definitely don't want a Ferrier either.
Oh my goodness, Wang Liang here really putting the pressure deep onto Pandaman, but Action feeling the pressure as well. There it is, the whisk comes out. T225 is able to find the elimination. Ladies and gentlemen, here we are, your top 3, Pandaman, T225, and of course, XCG's Wang Liang. T225 really trying to find a way into this fight with Pandaman, is able to find the conversion off the F, but not able to find the follow-up and take control of the neutral. T225 gonna look for the reset as Wang Liang comes in, trying to land that Assault Smolder yet again. He's not able to find it onto T225, but is going to pressure into Pandaman. Pandaman will find the conversion off of the legendary fan there from the charged R&B, and Wang Liang is in trouble here, ladies and gentlemen. They have identified the weak man out. The F is going to come out from Pandaman. Wang Liang looking for the overhold, not going to find it. They're going to clang not once, not twice. They're going to find the third clang, but Wang Liang taking shots to the back here from T225 this entire time. He's going to be forced to burn the ultimate here. T225 looking to pressure in. Oh my God! The Hefta detach coming in. It goes through the wall and says, I don't care. I'm going to catch you out anyway. Wang Liang with the legendary armor able to find at least 1 pod for the reset, but crucially, he has just a couple seconds till that F's back up. He does, however, have no rage towards his ultimate, Moxie.
Yep, and that's going to mean that Pandaman and T225 are going to continue applying the pressure onto him. You can see Pandaman looking to close up the distance and land yet again. That damage coming in with either the LNB or RNB on the fan. Wang Liang caught in the middle of these 2 players. Pandaman able to land the RNB. The F going to be invested from the Tumult. We go to the stanchion into the Merciless. Come through, but T225 finds the parry. The RNB on the long sword pushes him out of the zone, but Pandaman finds the kill. The RNB on the fan faster than T225 is able to, and as a result, we're going to see the Takeda commit the 1-2-3 of the longsword. He is not happy about that one being stolen. Pandaman overholding the fan, going to utilize that movement to be able to put himself onto the cliff to be able to scarish out of this investment of a fight, managing to land the R&B onto the Takeda on the cliff edge. Pandaman getting caught out by the skill rush, gets held in position.